What's going on? Mr. Allen here. We're about to solve this quadratic equation by graphing, all right? Now, it might be advantageous for us to find the vertex, maybe y-intercept, we'll see. We're going to get a general picture of what this graph would be if it were a function. So if I write this thing in function notation, I can go ahead and find my vertex. How am I going to do that? Well, I'll start with finding my x-coordinate using x equals the opposite of b divided by 2a. Well, my b value is negative 6, so negative 6. That's going to be positive 6, so x equals 6 divided by 2 times 1, that's just 2. So 6 divided by 2 gives me 3. My x-coordinate of the vertex is positive 3. How am I going to figure out my y-coordinate? Well, if I plug 3 back in, 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 18, because 6 times 3 is 18. That's going to give me negative 9. Negative 9 plus 5 gives me negative 4. So I get negative 4. So that's my vertex, right? 3 comma negative 4. Okay. Now, I can start plotting some other points. Well, let's pick some other x values. If I had, how about 2? Let's plug 2 in. And I can either use a t-chart or I can just have some ordered pairs that I write down. If I plug in 2, 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 12 is negative 8. Negative 8 plus 5 is going to be negative 3. So 2, negative 3. And that would be the same for the other one if I reflect that over my axis of symmetry, right? This is going to be my axis of symmetry here. And again, we're not asked to like graph it, we're just asked to solve by graphing. So the pieces, parts that we put down is kind of up to us as long as we solve this thing. So solving it is when it's going to be equal to 0. Well, let's see here. How about let's go with another point. How about I plug in, how about 1, right? Let's keep moving to the left, right? So if I plug in 1, I'm going to have 1 squared is 1, minus 6 is negative 5, plus 5 is 0. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. Woo! All right. And if I were to plug in, let's see here, positive, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 5, we'd also end up getting 0, right? I would reflect that over my axis of symmetry and get my other one. So when I'm solving this by graphing, here's how I write my answer. X would equal positive 1 and x would equal positive 5. Those are my two solutions. I've shown that by graphing here. And if we really want, we can go ahead and connect our dots here, just, out of the satisfaction of graphing the problem as well. But it's where it crosses that x-axis. That's where my y value would be 0, where my equation would equal 0. X equals 1, x equals 5. That's it. We're done with this problem. Yes.